Hi guys, it's Lewis here. I've got my glasses on in this review, just to be different, and plus it's another late one. Well, not really late; it's about 10:30, which is fine. But I thought I'd put my glasses on. I've just been to see the film Midsommar, which is the new film from Ari Aster, who directed the film Hereditary. So he made those two films, and they're both horror films. And I only watched Hereditary or Hereditary, depending on how you pronounce it or pronounce it. God, I look smart with these glasses on, don't I? Um, yeah, I only saw Hereditary quite recently, and it was billed as like being the scariest thing since The Exorcist and all that. And I watched it, and I'm not a big horror movie guy, although I am more and more these days. I find, especially modern horrors, because normally it's like, oh, there's a scary doll and it's going to jump out at you. Someone threw a bag of spanners at you. I don't know. But yeah, but Hereditary was quite different. They didn't really have jump scares. It was just kind of everything was just slow building, but also really unpleasant. So it wasn't so much a horror film, more a film of unpleasantness. And I thought it was fine. It was the kind of weird stuff that I really like. But I can completely understand why some people didn't like it, or a lot of people probably didn't like it. It's one of those films that does well at festivals, does well with critics, then it gets released to the normal public, and then they go, "What the hell was that? That was weird." And in his second film, it's kind of the same. And I did like it in a weird way. I couldn't really tell you why. At the start, I thought this is going to be something really great because it starts off just horrible, but it kind of reels you in, kind of thing. And I don't know. I can't really explain it. It's just roughly it's a group of young friends, kind of. Their relationships are a bit muddled. That's part of it. They go to a festival in Sweden, like a pagan folk festival kind of thing, not like a music festival, and just things just get weirder and weirder and generally more unpleasant. And I was along for the ride for a lot of it. I was kind of watching it going, this is cool, like, and it wasn't like your traditional like, oh, there's a spooky cat, I don't know, or there's a person gone missing kind of thing. It was just kind of like everything was just a bit off, and they're kind of like, these are just our traditions. And then it started to get really gory at one point, and quite shockingly and really well done. And I was like, here we go, it's going to kick off now. And then it kind of went back to being kind of a bit weird again. And then there's the odd little bit here, and I was kind of thinking it's going to be a slow builder. It's going to get weirder and weirder, and then it's just going to go mad. But it never really did for me. Like my threshold for weird is pretty high, and while it was weird, and people in my screening, which was quite busy, were kind of laughing, almost confusedly and nervously at how weird it actually was. And I was just kind of going, I want to see more heads getting smashed in and stuff like that, because obviously I have something wrong with me. But yeah, I mean, I thought it was cool. It was beautifully made. I'll say that much. It was beautifully shot and very, very nice setting and everything like that. And all the actors in it are great. And it was cool. I liked it. It was like watching a weird long painting in a way. But I would have liked it if it gone a bit weirder and a bit darker. But that's just me. I don't know if I'd recommend it. If you like weird arty things, then yeah, definitely. But if you're going in expecting traditional kind of horror film, then you're going to be very confused and disappointed when you come out, probably. I mean, yeah, it's not, it's not one of them. But yeah, anyway, if you see it, enjoy. If you don't, enjoy your life. Bye.